It's your boy Vibes, coming at you guys with another video. I think this topic is going to be pretty popular. Everybody always thinks about it. As an artist, it's pretty important. So today we're going to be talking about how to develop your own style. I'm not going to get too detailed with it. I'm just going to give you something that I don't see too many people talking about, but it's important. So I'm actually going to jump right into it. So developing your own style is pretty tough. Trying to find something that you appreciate and something that you're happy with, and then hoping that that takes off with you, is also pretty hard to do. But when you do it, you get that sense of relief, that you've finally done it, like you've created your style. But I think people go about it wrong. A style is developed from life experiences and the way you think and the way you perceive things. So everybody who draws in anything will have their own style because of the way they do things. Everybody has different skill sets. But the thing I don't hear people say very much is that a style is always derived from something else. As I said, you develop your art style and what you do based on life experiences and your interests and things like that. And you can develop a style based on what other artists do. So some people might be like, oh, you're copying, but you're really not. There's always minor differences that make big changes into a whole different style. Like, take for example when you make food. You try out this recipe, but then you make like one slight change and it makes the taste a little bit different. Now that's your recipe. Now, when everybody asks, you can't show them the original recipe that you worked on because that's not the recipe you used. You added one more thing, and then it becomes your dish. Same with your art style. You can have almost the same recipe, but when you make slight differences that make the style a bit more unique, that becomes yours because you did it. So I feel like artists need to take the time to look at other artists and the things that they enjoy and try and use that information to develop their style. But that's just to find your style and realize that you probably already have your style and you didn't even know it. Next, I think it's important to figure out what you want to do. Don't do the things that are just popular, try and figure out something that you will enjoy. So when you make art, you should be happy about it, that you're interested in the style or the story of the character. Like here, for me, I'm interested in this character because I'm kind of drawing a character from a game called Overwatch. This character would be called Echo. When I was drawing, that character was in my mind, and I decided to draw that character in my own different style, kind of. I looked at a couple pictures and came up with my own thing. This definitely represents this type of art that I do. Not necessarily a style that I'd use often, but I'm still proud of the concept that was created. So finding things that you're interested in and then working on integrating that thing into your art is very important, to be able to develop a style that you enjoy and that you feel like you're actually developing. I think that's something that just goes over people's minds. It's really important just to not think too hard about it. Art shouldn't be a mathematical equation where you have to spend hours and hours trying to figure out, what do I do here this way? Should I draw the line here, there, so I can make it nice and clean so that people like it? Art isn't about that. It's about you enjoying it, how you interpret the world and other people's work. Because no matter which style you see on the internet or anywhere, it's all derived from the things that people have seen around. If they say, oh, it's from their imagination, but you had to look around the world in order to be able to develop that imagination and develop the character inside your head. So no matter what people say, you're going to know that a style is always derived from something else. So you should never ever feel guilty when you derive your style from another artist. But it's important also to make sure that you make that change. You can't copy a art piece and say, oh, that's just my style, because it's not. You have to make your changes, and it doesn't need to be something drastic, but something that really sets you apart. But yeah, that was just a little bit that I had to say on my bit. If you guys want me to go a lot more in depth on this subject, be sure to comment down below. And also let me know what you think about the drawing. I took a good bit of time to do this one, but yeah, let me know in the comments if you guys want some more information on this, or what information I have on it. And be sure to leave a like on the video, be sure to subscribe, and be sure to tell all your friends and all your artist friends. And I guess I will see y'all in the next one.